Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Hutchins, and welcome to this edition of the President's Corner, an opportunity for me to visit with faculty, staff, and individuals working here at Samson Community College so that we can share with our viewing public what great things are happening here at Samson Community College. Today I have with me the Department Chair of our Building Construction Technology Program, Barney Grady. Barney, welcome. Appreciate you joining me today.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Well, the Building Construction Technology Program is one of the exciting programs that we have here at the college. And I'd like for you, if you would, first of all, Barney, to introduce yourself a little bit to our audience and talk about your educational background and work experience and perhaps how long you've worked here at Samson Community College.
Okay. I'm a James Keenan graduate. I grew up in Duplin County, and where I took construction classes and drafting courses under the instruction of Thomas Jones. After graduating from high school, I attended James Brunt, and I transferred to ECU and majored in construction management. As far as my work experience, I've got construction's always been a fascination of mine from a young age, helping my father on our farm and just doing various projects. And yeah, I've got experience in both residential, commercial, and livestock facilities, so it's pretty wide base. You know, even at a relatively young age when I started here, I had a pretty wide base, you know, of knowledge. I'm a licensed general contractor since 2005. So.
Okay, very good. Now, as the Department Chair of our Building Construction Technology Program, talk a little bit about the multifaceted type things that you do in that role here at the college.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, multifaceted. As a department chair, you wear a lot of hats, and we, probably our most important one is the advising of our students. We sit down with them, we talk about their goals, and you try to lay out a plan to satisfy the needs. Whether they're looking to just gather some knowledge, just for, to enter the workforce quickly, or if they're looking to possibly, transfer to four-year colleges. Everybody's, got a different plan, and we try to accommodate all of those. And like I say, my advising does not end when the workday ends. I'm available to my students pretty much all the time, even after graduation. I get calls, they're working on projects, or sometimes just to check in, but it's one of the things, and that's one of the things I love about my job too. Is now that I've been here 11 and a half years, I've got quite a few students that have come through the program, and so like I said, it's kind of rewarding to look back and see what they've done, and I'm kind of proud of that. Another thing we do that's big for any of the programs here at the college is recruiting. We talk with industry leaders. Going out to career fairs and stuff, because to keep the programs viable, we have to have students, and like I say, and it's just getting it out there, letting them know what we offer, and we've had good success through the years, bringing students in.
Okay, now let me get you to elaborate just a little bit, because some of the instruction that goes on within the program is in the classroom, and some of it's not in the classroom. And can you talk about how that's blended to really give the students a foundation of knowledge when they graduate and leave Samson Community College?
Sure. We do have, offer quite a few classes. The carpentry classes are mainly hands-on, where they, in construction, we can show them slides and, talk in class, but, if they haven't done it, it's kind of hard, So like I say, we by doing our projects that we do in campus, that it does give them that hands-on experience. But we offer courses in blueprint reading, courses in estimating, building codes. We've incorporated a green building course, because the way energy efficiency has become such a big topic, and it's understanding with the energy cost and stuff. So it's so there is a good mix of, they do get that background knowledge they need with the hands-on experience. And when I speak with when we do travel to ECU to visit and do campus tours, they love our students from the community college because they get that mix where when I attended ECU, majority of it is geared towards the management end, and so very little hands-on. And so they like when our students come in that they do have that background, experience. That can do the hands-on as well as have the understanding and the knowledge that goes along with it.
Okay. Now, under the umbrella of the building construction technology program area, what are the options that are available to students? For example, certificates, degree, and so forth. And then talk a little bit, if you would, Barney, about the type of occupations that we're preparing individuals for if they're not going to go on and pursue a bachelor's degree when they leave Samson Community College.
Okay. Currently, we have 3 certificates. 2 that are just for the general public, 1 for the career and college promise students, which come from our high schools. We have a diploma program and the 2-year associate in applied science degree, and with that, so basically with those options, we can, if somebody comes in just wanting some basic skills for around the home, we've got a program for you. If they come in, wanting to, get some skills to enter the workforce quickly, we've got something for it. If they come in wanting to transfer, if a student comes in that, say, has a lot of experience in the trades, but, lacks in the business side of things, we can accommodate that as well with some of our programs the way they're laid out, and so, we cover a pretty vast area. So, we, like I said, when we were talking about it earlier, accommodating their needs, all the students come in with different needs, and so, we, with all our options, even with our associate in applied science, the elective list is, covers stuff, your courses. If a student comes into me and they want to be a general contractor, but they have no plumbing, electrical, heating, and air experience, general contractor is responsible for all of it. So I highly recommend them taking courses in using their electives to take courses like plumbing, electrical, heating, and air. And as well, general contractors, big part of that is managing the business. So, we also, they'll take business courses. And so, like I say, the way our offerings, we pretty much can accommodate almost any need. Some of the jobs that our students look at, a lot of students that do come, and especially the ones that come in looking at a 2-year degree, they're wanting to get into the management side of construction. And so, and so some of the jobs we see them get is, superintendents, like job site superintendents, working as maybe estimators. Currently one of the Samson County building inspectors or code enforcement officers is one of my graduates, and we're, I've got students that's got general contractor's license, so it's, and like I said, and on down the line, I've had quite a few through the years that got certificates and just entered the, workforce as, laborers, but they entered the workforce with a leg up on just the traditional, someone that don't have any experience at all. So kind of, so like I say, we're, those are just some of the jobs that we've been seeing.
What would you say would be kind of an average salary range for an individual that comes and goes through the 2-year program or perhaps gets their associate in science degree in building construction technology that goes out to work as a site superintendent or some of the other positions that you mentioned? What's a ballpark salary figure that they might be looking at?
The starting salaries on those, they range into the 30 to 45,000 a year ballpark. Some of the students that do transfer and graduate from East Carolina, many of them will start out, above 50 in their starting pay, and like I say, that in construction, it's one of the deals that there's really no limit on what if they get in. I tell students, there's a lot of contractors right here in our area, that make 100,000 plus, and so it's really up to the students, the ones that really work hard, and and so so that there is a pretty wide range in the salaries they see, but like I said, they're but that being good, but the starting pay even at the just traditional, it's nice.
Yep, excellent. Well, we're going to pause now for some messages, and we'll be back with more of the President's Corner in just a moment.
The life lessons taught in a barbershop have always stuck with me, but owning a barber school has been a lesson all its own. I didn't know how time-consuming starting my own business would be. Thankfully, my small business center was there for me. They've helped thousands get started by offering one-on-one counseling and much more. And as a North Carolina taxpayer, there's no additional cost. So So take a lesson from me and start your business with the North Carolina Small Business Center.
Your local small business center, helping people start businesses for 30 years. Find us at ncsbc.net.
Welcome back to this edition of the President's Corner. I'm Paul Hutchins, president of Samson Community College, and today I'm very fortunate to be visiting with the department chair of our Building Construction Technology program, Barney Grady. Barney, again, thank you for being here with me today. Now I want to kind of switch gears a little bit and talk about the fact that one of the large concepts and processes in our building construction program is the actual, each academic year that we build a home as part of the program. Let me get you to talk about that process, how we do it, why we do it, and where we do it, so the audience will be a little bit more familiar with that.
Okay. The home, like I said, as I mentioned earlier, we do want the students to leave with that hands-on knowledge, and so one of the things that we are proud to be able to present to the students is, we have a facility large enough to build, houses indoors. We have it's a 4,500 square foot shop with 30-foot hanger doors on the end. So when the house is completed, the house mover, we open the doors, the house movers are able to take it out. But part of the construction, the students, from the ground up, we start them out when they first, enter in the fall. We take them outside and practice building layouts. We show them, laying out footings and setting up the batter boards, because that's just a crucial part to the whole thing. And then, like I say, from the floor system up, we move into the shop and we're able to construct an entire home, working with local subcontractors on some of the trades, the mechanical trades. But like I say, it's the house is, for the most part, done completely by our students, and so it's and like I say, it does give them that valuable knowledge that you can only get by actually doing it yourself. And like I say, our facilities, I've traveled to other community colleges and spoke, with other instructors. We're very fortunate to have it because rain or shine, we can build, and so and it's a huge asset to this college and my program that our facilities. They're pretty much second to none in my opinion.
Now we have a home that was finished this past fall that's currently that we're going to be in the process of trying to sell to the public. Let me get you, Barney, to talk a little bit about that home, the square footage, materials that it includes, and so forth, as we begin to try and sell that home. So talk a little bit about the home that we've currently finished as of last fall.
Okay. That home is a 1,352 square foot home. It's 3 bedroom, 2 bath. The house, the exterior is fully completed. Interior, we do not paint, we do not put floor coverings, but basically the rest of the inside of the home is completed. The house, it comes with heat and air systems. It's fully wired, plumbed. All the kitchen cabinets are in place, and so the house is basically ready to paint, floor coverings, and appliances. And they're ready to move in. The house that we have for sale, it's advertised at $59,000. The homeowner will be responsible for the move, and we do provide a list of movers. But like I say, for the price of that home, it's a very good deal for the homeowners. And like I said, we've had pretty good success through the years and had some happy customers, when they've sold them, whether it's been somebody using it as a primary residence from, using it as investment property. So it's, excellent buy for someone.
Barney, let me get you to talk for just a moment about the great partnership that we have to make the materials available for our students to actually build the home, because I think without this partnership, it would be so much more difficult for the college, and even with the support that we get from the Samson Community College Foundation to make this happen. Could you talk about that for just a moment?
Yes, that partnership is with Samson Building Supply here, located in Clinton, and again, like you said, this program would hardly be able to function without them. We're so thankful that, one of the things that they have done, when we first got ready to start these programs, it requires money to, construct these houses. And one of the things that, pretty much with any community college, you know, that sometimes it's hard to come across. And so we have got an agreement with Samson Building Supply where they actually float the materials until the time of sale. And you know, there's been times that, you know, through construction has been through some, you know, rocky periods in the last 10 years, and we've been able to, you know, continue that partnership with them, and you know, and it's just been a wonderful partnership. And it's, you know, and we've like I was just mentioning earlier, I mean, you know, it would not be possible to build these houses without them, you know, and so we're so thankful for Mr. Rodney Grantham and Samson Building Supply.
They are a tremendous partner to Samson Community College, and we certainly appreciate their support. Now, the house that was completed last fall is house number...
That one is 6.
Number 6. And you've already begun number 7.
We have.
With an exterior build.
Right.
And let me stop now, and what we're going to do for just a few moments is show our audience some video of the home that was completed last fall that we currently have for sale here at Samson Community College.
Hi, I'm Lisa Turlington, and I'm here with Barney Grady, the director of our Building and Construction Trades program here at Samson Community College. Barney, tell us a little about your program.
What we have several options. You know, anywhere from a 2-year degree to 1 semester. If you're just interested in picking up some skills that you could use around the home, or if you know, looking at a new career, you know, we can handle both.
So if I just want to get handy around the house, I can call you and you'll teach me how.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, Barney and his students have just completed house 6, and it's ready for sale now. So Barney, show us around.
All right, let's come take a look. The house we've constructed with the students is a 1,352 square foot house. Includes energy efficient windows. The house is fully plumbed, wired, and includes electrical. The house has a master suite with walk-in closet and a full bath. House includes a utility room for your washer and dryer. U-shaped kitchen, and the house has a very open floor plan, which is popular these days. Bedroom 2, which includes a walk-in closet. Bedroom 3 also includes a walk-in closet. With full hall bath. And all this can be yours for $59,000.
That's right. For more information about the house, the program, or to schedule a tour, call 910-592-8081, extension 7005, or you can email me at lturlington@samsoncc.edu.
Welcome back to the President's Corner. I'm Paul Hutchins, president of Samson Community College. Today I've had the great fortune of visiting with the department chair of our Building Construction Technology program, Barney Grady. Barney, let me now get you to talk a little bit to our audience if they have more questions about the home that we have for sale, or would like more information about options within our Building Construction Technology program. How can they best get in touch with you?
I can be reached by either phone. They can call the college at 592-8081. My extension is 7005. I can also be reached by email at bgrady@samsoncc.edu. Also, they can contact our foundation office, which, you know, partners with us on these houses and, you know, and handles the financial end of these houses. And Miss Lisa Turlington is in charge of that program, and she can be reached at lturlington@samsoncc.edu. Like I say, for any information about the purchase of those homes, you know, feel free to contact us. Or if you just, you know, just interested in just coming and viewing it, come see us. And like I say, those same contact. If you've got any, you know, you're interested in the program at all, you know, on some of the things we have offer and just want to tour it, you know, like I say, those same contacts, you know, you're able to reach me, and like I said, we love to have you. Anytime I have a chance to show off our facilities, I like.
Excellent. Well, Barney, thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you for the great leadership that you provide to our building construction technology program. And I want to thank you for joining us for this edition of the President's Corner, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next month.